Coming into the ring next, folks, we're going to be in the 145-pound division, 3 2-minute rounds. This is going to be a very exciting fight indeed. This will be without gear. In the blue corner, we've got Zachary Stull, 2 and 3 out of CT Combat. Zach has been training since the age of 6.
And now, fight
at
fans,
Torrington Family Kempo. He's been
with
with CT Combat for 4 years. His goal is to turn professional. The last time we've seen him here, we saw his karate-infused style, a lot of spinning back kicks, spinning heel kicks, and in the past he did win a fight with a right head kick KO in just 50 seconds, so he is dangerous with his feet. He has excellent footwork and distance control. He fought in the K-Series for the 140-pound title against Matt Valencia back on 6/23 last year, lost a close decision. And then he fought Nicholas Vasquez on the 12th of this year. And he is always an exciting fighter to watch. He's somebody you can never sleep on. He is absolutely a thrilling fighter when he's in there. You see his coaches there from CT Combat, Mike Campanella, Joe Gregorchek, and AJ Gilbert.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of both of these gentlemen. I had the pleasure of seeing Zachary fight not that long ago, and really like his style, really like how relaxed he is in the ring. He mixes it up and throws such creative things. But now it looks like we're welcoming a bit of a crowd favorite out of AJ from Senshai Tori.
AJ Pretty Boy Hawryluk out of Senshai Tori. We last saw him on 113-23 against Ben Credenza. It was a close loss. And training for 2 years, fighting for 1. His background, he was a high-level hockey goalie for 10 years, and as a goalie, he would sometimes get aggressive and start punching guys. So he figured, you know what? Might as well put that to use in the K-Series ring. His trainer is Soke Ray Rivera and Coach Corey Porter with him here tonight. And he says his quick goalie reflexes helped him in that transition to fighting. And he feels his power and his boxing are his best assets. We did see that the last time he was in there. Very, very strong hands.
It's the best part of hockey, after all.
Indeed. He has gone from the penalty box to the K-Series ring. And we are about to get underway here with 3 2-minute rounds in the 145-pound division. We go to Mike Falvo for the official announcement.
The action continues on the card for K-Series Kickboxing with our upcoming contest scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds at 145 pounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He enters the ring with a fight record of 2 wins and 3 losses. Representing CT Combat, Zachary Stull. His opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He steps through the ropes with a fight record of 3 wins and 2 losses. Representing Senshai Tori, AJ Hawryluk. The man in charge of the action at the sound of the bell, JP Zuniga.
Here we go, 3 scheduled 2-minute rounds here. Stull out of the blue corner, Hawryluk out of the red.
Beautiful skill out of Zachary right off the bat, a low kick and a hook as AJ comes in to counter him. Just a little bit of a slip there. Sometimes the canvas can be slippery at the beginning of the night.
Liam Tarrant, LG Pinnell joining you here at K-Series 4, presented by RFC Promotions. Action-packed immediately. No gear in this fight, folks, so no shin guards. Nice low kick.
Yeah, Zachary's mixing it up beautifully so far, and AJ just is countering right off the bat. Really good power shots from both gentlemen. Nice kick from Zachary lands. AJ was able to catch it and disturb his weight just a little bit as a response.
And Hawryluk seems to have much more spread out style. He seems to really be winging those punches from far away.
And they're right down the pipe, and we see that kind of slipping through the guard of the red corner. That's the advantage of those straight shots. Your silhouette doesn't change much when you throw a straight shot. It's hard to see coming.
Nice overhand right to end that combination from Hawryluk. That's 1-2, followed by a low kick from Stull.
Yeah, really impressed with AJ as well. Such good movement. He covers at the right time, steps forward at the right time. Really good fight. Good overhand there from AJ. Zachary throws a low kick. Zachary seems to be slipping a little bit. I wonder if it has anything to do with those
Ooh, nice.
ankle guards.
Nice high kick from
Yeah,
Stull.
that landed flush on the temple, didn't it?
Yeah, that's a great point there, LG. It could be the ankle guards making a difference, slipping on this canvas. It seems Stull has been putting a lot of work into those low kicks. He's been landing them at will with no response coming from Hawryluk. Hawryluk seems to be focusing on the hands thus far. Another nice high kick from Stull.
You know, AJ's hands are up when those low kicks are coming in, but they just keep going right over the glove and hitting the temple, or they're hitting at the wrist of AJ, which slips through and still connects to the jaw with quite a bit of power. So I think maybe just a bit of an adjustment there from AJ is needed, but it's hard to block a head kick with anything except for your glove if you're in tight. You do have the option of leaning back out of the way, but then that makes it a little bit harder to counter. So we'll see if AJ's corner adjusts that any. If I were Zachary, I might start feigning that head kick and throwing to the body, perhaps, to bring those hands down.
So you're saying kind of bait Hawryluk in, because you've landed the high kick a few times. They're saying just fake going up and then come down.
Exactly, exactly. He's definitely going to be looking for the head kick moving into the second round. So if you can fake it, get him to bite, go to the body, get his elbows down, so that you might have some luck to finish the fight with that head kick. That would be a beautiful game plan from the blue corner, but I'm sure they have a great game plan of their own.
Second of 3 scheduled 2-minute rounds. Stull out of the blue corner, Hawryluk out of the red.
Nice teep into a right hook from Zachary there.
2 nice right hands land for Stull. Goes over the top with that left high kick.
Yeah, so that is another way to defend it. Go under it. You do have to be careful with knees there. AJ's really putting on the pressure with hands here, backing Zachary up.
Yeah, AJ Hawryluk has one direction, and it is forward. And if you happen to be in front of him, God help you.
Good body kick there from AJ. Landed quite flush. Good response from Zachary. Kick for kick. Ooh, big left kick there from Zachary. He loaded up on it too. Doesn't matter if your hands are up. When you have that much power coming behind a shin, it's like a baseball bat coming at your head, and all you have is 10 ounces to protect you in your glove.
Yeah, folks, we mentioned before, this is our first fight of the evening without shin guards or headgear, and those bare shins can really put some damage on the forearms and the low kicks.
Another thing that might pay off if you're throwing those high kicks to his forearm is you're damaging his right hand, which is his power shot hand. So that might help a little too. Ooh, nice little hook there from AJ at the end of that clinch.
Protect yourself at all times is the saying. Nice high kick again from Stull. Ooh, wow. Whoa, that was a big knee.
Both of his feet came off the floor when he threw that. His whole body weight was behind that knee. It landed to the chest of AJ, but that still had to hurt.
And AJ did not slow down a bit or back up a step. He is continuing to pile forward.
Yeah, when you have that much pressure on you, just constant forward motion like AJ is showing right now, it's so hard to think when you're under the gun. But Zachary seems to be able to do that, although that was just a lot of pressure, a lot of output out of both gentlemen. So I'm sure they're going to be exhausted coming into this third round.
That knee was certainly a highlight reel shot for Zachary Stull to throw onto his there.
Absolutely. To have the composure to time a knee like that and throw it under pressure, it's very impressive. I liked the adjustment that we saw out of AJ, though, being first in that second round. Instead of waiting around and seeing what Zachary does, he decided to pull the trigger and be first and start every combination, which is always a little push in your direction and momentum in the judges' eyes, in my opinion.
Hawryluk definitely doing a nice job with the aggression. Now, these rounds are scored 70% effective aggression, so effective shots coming in, 20% ring generalship, and about 10% pure aggression. So if they're even on the first two, they'll judge on aggression, but AJ Hawryluk is pure forward momentum. And here we go, third and final round. Stull out of the blue corner, Hawryluk out of the red. Nice low kick from Stull again.
Yeah, again, ooh. Big right hand out of Zachary. Again, we're having so much luck with those low kicks and those straight punches coming out of Zachary. this is a visual sport until you get into the clinch. Everything that you block is something you have to see. And when Zachary throws those straight punches, it just seems like AJ's having a hard time seeing them coming.
Stull has been landing low kicks at will since the first round, but it hasn't seemed to slow down AJ Hawryluk.
Beautiful combinations from both gentlemen. Zachary's doing a good job of trying to change the direction, but AJ is just forward, forward, forward. Big knee again. They're out of Zachary, and a teep to finish off towards the head. AJ still marching forward.
Stull does a great job of switching up these shots, going from high to low, kicks to hands and knees. Nice high kick again. And that's a big visual shot. That's going to make a big impression on the judges.
Absolutely. Even though his hand is up, we're seeing sweat fly off his head in the other direction just from the impact of those head kicks. And it's so loud when that shin connects with his head and with his forearm. But AJ is not deterred. Another knee there from Zachary right to the body as he pushes his opponent into the ropes.
And, when Stull lands those shots and Hawryluk doesn't come back immediately, it's almost as if Stull, won that exchange. And Hawryluk didn't give him a response. 25 seconds left in the fight.
Another big knee.
Both of these guys just so tough, grinding this fight out.
This is such an exhausting position to be in when you're trying to push off on shots and there's just somebody in your face the whole time like AJ is doing. That's such a wise way to fight somebody with Zachary's style. If you give him a moment to think, he'll use it.
AJ Hawryluk reminded me of like a Jake LaMotta style, just in your face all night, staying there.
Absolutely. That was such a good fight. Very high level kickboxing here in this bout right here. I definitely gonna mark that down for one of the fights of the night contenders, just based on the action and the level of skill coming out of both gentlemen.
For sure. I mean, that was thrilling from the first moment to the final bell.
We'll see how the judges saw it, but I wouldn't want to be scoring this one.
No, that's a tight one to score. That's really going to come down to what the judges value higher. Possibly the variety of shots from Stull or the aggression and the never back down nature of AJ Pretty Boy Hawryluk. We will get the official announcement. It seems that Mike Falvo has the scores in hand.
And as always, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. And now, after 3 hard-fought rounds of kickboxing action, we go to the official scorecard. All 3 judges have scored the fight 30-27. For your winner by way of unanimous decision, out of the blue corner, Zachary Stull.
Zachary Stull takes it on the unanimous decision. All 3 judges giving him all 3 rounds. But AJ Hawryluk showing us what a warrior's heart truly looks like in there.
Very impressed with Zachary's composure under pressure, ability to mix up shots, load up on shots. He had great timing, great defense. So much to be proud of there in that fight. And now he's evened up his record, which is a great feeling. So good for him.
Absolutely. I mean, that was action-packed there for our first bout with no gear. I mean, the amount of kicks landed and just the grit and determination of AJ Hawryluk in there. Just inspiring when you see something like that.